Hey y'all, this your girl Amber back. About to go ahead and do the reading for the Scorpios. Be mindful that these are general messages, so it can resonate with you or it cannot. So take what do and leave what don't. It can resonate with your sun, moon, Venus, or rising sign, your first, fifth, seventh, or eighth house. So, yeah, Scorpio. Let's see what message I have for y'all for today. I'm going to do a few readings for a few signs, and then I'm going about my business because I got a busy day today. Period. Scorpio. What message I have for y'all? I'll take those two. Okay, so Scorpios, I feel like y'all are in an energy now whereas it's like y'all are done dealing with people who are very toxic and codependent on your energy. Maybe you have came to some type of conclusion, you gained some type of clarity that the people that you basically, how can I explain, the people that you attract, especially like in regards to like relationships or situationships, I'm not going to say something too committed, but just as far as like dealing with people on that surface level, it's like you came to the conclusion that the type of energy that you attract may possibly be energies that are too dependent and too attached to you, whereas it has become more of an unhealthy attachment. And it's like you are basically now in the energy whereas you are become a little bit more expressive in regards to like how you feel. And it's like those people who has that attachment to you, it's like they're in the energy whereas, how can I say, it's like since you have basically, maybe you are in your healing process or whatever, it's like once you have came to conclusion and gain that clarity in regards to like maybe the type of people that you attract or who gravitates towards you, it's like now that you are becoming more expressive, whereas you know now what you want out of someone versus all the past dealings that you had with other people's. Maybe you felt like I said, the people that you have dealt with in the past, like down the line, you realize that it has some type of codependent attachment to you. And it's like now you're not in the energy of basically keep entertaining those type of people just because like now you realize that the energy that you carry, you have a lot of people who are very codependent and attached to you. They are the ones that usually gravitate towards you versus someone who's a little bit more, I'm not going to say too hyper independent, but more so of people that know how to stand on their own, you know what I'm saying? So it's like you are basically removing yourself from the energy of a lot of codependent and toxic behaviors, especially if you're dealing with people that carry those traits. Like I said, you may have went through some type of rebirth, like you gained some type of clarity about not just about you, yourself, and who you attract, but also about those that always gravitate towards you. Scorpio. And it's like, since you were breaking that cord, that tie, especially with those codependent people, a lot of people aren't really, they're not too happy about that just because maybe they are so used to the old version of you that they're not able to accept this new person that you're trying to become, or like you're trying to become a better version of yourself. Scorpio. Scorpio. Yeah, and it's like maybe you felt like those people that had those codependent, toxic ways about themselves. Maybe you held on to them for so long to the point that maybe you realized like they were the reason why certain things wasn't coming into fruition for you, just because they were so dependent on your energy, whereas they were basically draining and depleting you. Instead of you putting that energy that you was giving to them, you was putting it, instead of the energy it's like basically the energy that you was giving to them, you wasn't putting it into yourself, and that's why you had so many delays and you was so stagnant when it came to things coming to fruition for you. Yeah, it's like now since you have came to that conclusion in regards to like how you want to move forward in regards to removing these energies from you, it's like now you're strictly focusing on your money, just because in fact those people that you had those unhealthy attachments to, they were basically, like I said, they was delaying you or holding you back in regards to what you needed to do in order for your finances to come on through the way that you wanted them to. And I tell people this all the time, because it's like everybody's in the energy, whereas they're removing certain people out of their energy and revoking their access to them. It's all because in fact y'all are came to the conclusion that these people that have been in your energy are part of the reason why things haven't been coming to fruition for you. Yeah, 2 of Wands. Like I said, you may have been dealing with someone, you might have been in a type of relationship or situation with someone, and the relationship was basically more, I'm not going to say it was a distraction, but your focus was so into the relationship or the situation that you had going on, whereas it was steering you off from your path and what you was, what you needed to do in order to get on the path that you are intending on being on. And that's why maybe you feel like things aren't working out for you or things not going as they're supposed to, because in fact the energies that you have been holding on to have been the energies of the ones that's holding you back energetically. And it's like you're changing and you're growing, you're healing and evolving. And guess what? Those energies aren't feeling that. Yeah, because like I said, 9 of Pentacles came up in reverse. Yeah, it's like they don't want you to change. They don't want you to evolve. They don't want you to expand. And it's like the more that you expand and grow and heal, the more that they're going to dislike this new version of you, just because in fact you have came to the conclusion that you need to close out those cycles with those people who isn't doing anything but holding you back from being a better version of yourself. Yeah, Queen of Swords in reverse. It must have been a female. So yeah, I'm saying it to say that, hold on, shit.